Have you ever wanted to make a perfect poached egg? With a smooth, glossy egg white and a rich, soft yolk, just like the ones served in five-star restaurants? But the results never turn out the way you expected? Every time you poach an egg, the yolk breaks, the egg white spreads everywhere, and in the end, all you get are unappetizing white scraps floating in the water. Today, I will share 3 incredibly simple ways to make poached eggs that are easy to succeed with, even on your first try. Even if you are new to cooking, you can still make smooth, beautiful poached eggs that look just like those served in restaurants. Let's get started. First, I prepare a clean measuring cup and pour in about 150 milliliters of white vinegar. Next, I do not crack the eggs directly into the bowl. Instead, I crack each egg through a fine mesh strainer placed over the bowl. This method allows the thin egg white to drain away, leaving only the thicker egg white surrounding the yolk. How do you usually poach eggs? Leave a comment and share your method with me. Thank you for watching my video. After straining, I gently place each egg into the prepared bowl of vinegar. Repeat this process until all 5 eggs have been completed. By removing the thin egg white, the eggs will maintain a neater shape during cooking and reduce the tendency of wispy strands of egg white to spread out when they come into contact with hot water. Let the eggs soak in the vinegar for about 5 minutes. During this time, the outer layer of the egg white will firm up slightly, helping the final result look more appealing. Next, place a pot on the stove and pour in about 1 liter of water. Heat the water until it comes to a boil. When the water is at a rolling boil, gently add all of the soaked eggs to the pot. Wait until the water comes back to a boil. Then, reduce the heat to low so that the water maintains a gentle simmer throughout the poaching process. If foam appears on the surface, use a spoon to skim it off to keep the water clear and help the eggs achieve a more attractive appearance when finished. Finally, remove the eggs from the pot and let them drain. Wow, the result is perfectly round eggs with smooth egg whites surrounding the golden yolks inside. When cut in half, the yolks slowly flow out, rich, creamy, and incredibly appetizing. With just a few simple steps, you can create beautiful eggs that look as if they were served in a restaurant. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's great that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Tip number 2. Steaming eggs with a strainer. If you have 2 cracked eggs, don't rush to boil them right away. When boiled directly in hot water, the egg whites can easily leak out through the cracks, causing the eggs to lose their shape. Instead, try steaming them using a stainless steel strainer to help keep the eggs intact. First, prepare a pot of water. Then, place a sturdy stainless steel strainer with a firm rim over the top of the pot. Which country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment below. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all around the world. First, prepare a pot of water. Then, place a sturdy stainless steel strainer with a firm rim over the top of the pot. Turn on the stove. Steam the eggs for about 7 to 10 minutes, depending on how well done you want them to be. When you open the lid and remove the eggs, you'll see that the surface of the eggs remains smooth, round, and intact, without becoming misshapen like they often do when boiled directly. This is an effective way to make use of cracked eggs and avoid waste. It's especially useful when you want to preserve the shape of the eggs so your dish looks more appealing. During the steaming process, the eggs do not come into direct contact with the boiling water, so the egg whites do not leak out. The hot steam surrounds the eggs, allowing them to cook slowly, evenly, and gently from the outside in. Which country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment below. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all around the world. Tip number 3. First, prepare 3 fresh eggs. Place a non-stick pan on the stove. Then, add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, equivalent to about 30 to 40 milliliters, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan with a thin layer. Turn on the stove and heat until the water begins to simmer, with tiny bubbles appearing at the bottom of the pan. At this point, gently crack each egg into the pan, working slowly so that the yolks do not break and the eggs do not stick together. After about 1 minute, remove the lid and check the eggs. You will see that the eggs are evenly cooked, the edges are not burnt, and the yolks are still soft and smooth. Use a flat spatula to gently remove the eggs and place them on a plate. Because no cooking oil is used, the eggs still retain their naturally light flavor, making them perfect to eat with toast, salad, vegetables, or as a simple, easy-to-digest and healthy breakfast. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's great that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Tip number 4. To make this dish, we actually only need 3 eggs. This dish does not require any fat or oil. The method is incredibly simple, healthy, and only takes a few minutes. I will crack 3 large eggs into a bowl. I use a fork or a whisk to beat well until the mixture becomes completely smooth, with no egg whites remaining, creating a perfectly uniform egg mixture. I simply measure the amount of the egg mixture using a measuring cup. Here, I do not even need to weigh anything at all. In total, I have about 200 milliliters of egg mixture. Next, I measure the exact same amount of milk, also 200 milliliters. Pour the milk into the egg mixture, then gently mix everything together with a fork until fully combined. I am not using any special kitchen tools here. The important thing is not to whip this mixture. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's great that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Then pour it back into the bowl to prepare for mixing the steamed egg dish. Add a pinch of salt to taste and add your favorite herbs if desired. Everything depends on your preference. Then, I place it into a pot of hot water. Now, cover the pot with a lid. From the moment the water in the pot starts boiling, I steam it for about 20 minutes until the center of the mixture rises, becomes fluffy, and sets firmly. Now, I remove the mold from the hot water, and the steamed egg dish is completely ready. Next, I always use a silicone whisk or spatula to gently run around the edges and bottom of the mold. Then, turn it upside down onto the plate used for serving the steamed egg dish. Now, I will cut it open so you can see what it looks like inside. This is a dish that is successful almost every single time. Many people want to learn how to make a delicious steamed egg dish, but not everyone can do it successfully. But with this recipe, even without using a single drop of oil or fat, the dish will still turn out successfully, just as I said. You can also add seasonings according to your own taste. And this is the final result, a beautifully fluffy and visually appealing steamed egg dish. I hope this video is helpful and brings you a lot of interesting information. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment. Wishing everyone lots of success, and see you again in the next videos.